Hi, my name is Michaela Root. This is my applied assignment. So for my pre-work, my topics are about education and outside life. I really didn't have much knowledge prior to this class, and the resources I used from class are a website from Module 6, and I'm interviewing my coworker's cousin. His name is Raymond. He's about 13 years old, and he is deaf and autistic. I was interested in interviewing him to find out how his quality of education was and how day-to-day life was for him. For my research, I looked at a couple websites, one seeing how family life was for people with disabilities, and the other two being more about education. And from the research that I got, having someone with a disability in the family can actually enrich life and really create that nice family bond, which I can say is very true for Raymond's situation. They're a very tight knit family. And then for education, having kids with disabilities in a classroom can actually help not only improve how teachers are and the resources they get, how to address certain situations, and that it's actually beneficial for students to be exposed to different kinds of things. Overall, it seems to be very beneficial for not only families, but education-wise. So for my evidence, the notes I have from my interview is that Raymond, he officially got diagnosed with autism in preschool, kindergarten, and he got his IEP in first grade and has had it ever since. He gets evaluated every 2 to 3 years, and his needs are just always adjusted. If his mother feels like he needs to be evaluated sooner, she has that opportunity to get that to happen. He has the opportunity to have an aide come to the house during school hours to help with his homework, and to have a speaking aid in the form of a tablet. Both he did not want. He's very particular with sounds, so he just wasn't interested in the tablet, and he's very picky about who is around him. When it comes to day-to-day life, he prefers staying inside, doesn't really like going outside much. It's gotten better as he's gotten older. When he was younger, he would have a lot of outbursts, just didn't really enjoy it. Um, but now, like, he's able to go outside when he has appointments and whatnot. He's not very fond of the car and the sounds it makes, so he prefers staying at home. Um, for family wise, it's very strong knit. Um, Everyone has kind of adjusted to life with Raymond at this point. At first, it was really hard, but now everyone, he's just normal, very settled in. For my new learning, the inclusion, I learned throughout this course and during the interview that Raymond is very included in his family. He's treated like a normal person, and he just lives a good life. For equity, Raymond is in a wonderful school that cares about him and his education. They understand it's not always going to be an easy day. They don't push him too hard. When he needs a break, he takes his breaks, and his mom has actually said that this year in particular is the most progress he's ever made in his education, and she's just so thrilled with the school he's in. For access, um, again, Raymond's in a great school. He has access to so many tools if he needs them, like the evaluations, the aid, the speaking tools. Um, he's just in a great situation right now. Um, and then to continue my inquiry, things I want to know, I personally hope that universal design gets implicated more into society, and I'm interested to see if there's any plans put in place for the upcoming years in the area that I live in. I know there's always new buildings being built, and I hope that universal design is just a more accepted thing and just implicated into every new thing that gets built. My questions for my peers are: do you see yourself advocating for anything in your community now that you have more knowledge on inclusion and the lack of it in the disabled community? And are there any things you've done differently since the start of class to help be more inclusive? All right. Thank you so much for listening.